What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today, I'm going to be giving an update on Pi Network, as you guys absolutely loved the last video, as it almost has 22,000 views. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So as usual, I want to give a little recap on Pi Network in case this is your guys' first Pi video. So according to CoinMarketCap, Pi Coin is currently trading at a price point of just under $35. And apparently they have a market cap of 2.3 billion. Now, whether or not this market cap is accurate, who knows? I would guess probably not. But now this is actually new. Since my last video, they never had a circulating supply. However, now they have a self-reported circulating supply of 68 million. Now, if this is accurate, this is fantastic, but I do not believe this is accurate. I think it will be significantly higher than 68 million. But if this were the case, you have to understand Bitcoin has a max supply of only 21 million. That would mean there's just over 3 times the amount that Bitcoin has. And the reason Bitcoin is so sought after is because of how scarce it is. So if this is true, it would be fantastic. But again, I don't really think it is. But then if you scroll down a little bit, there's a Pi market section, which is where you supposedly can buy Pi coin. But these exchanges that you see down here do not actually offer the Pi coin. Essentially, they offer an IOU, because you need to understand that the Pi Open Mainnet has not actually launched yet. So they can't actually offer coins that don't exist. So if you guys ever had the idea of buying Pi coin through these exchanges, I recommend you proceed with caution. Just understand they aren't going to be the real coin. But now I want to go over what makes Pi coin so sought after. So Pi Network is a social cryptocurrency and developer platform that allows mobile users to mine Pi coins without draining battery or harming the environment. Now, as most of you guys know, the cryptos that I talk about on this channel, essentially what you do is you invest money in and you hope that that asset then appreciates in value. However, Pi Network is completely different. Essentially what you do is you download an app and then every 24 hours you press one button. It takes you about 10 seconds out of your day every day. But it's also not like you get penalized if you skip a day or two, so it doesn't really matter. But the main selling point is that it is completely free. It costs you absolutely nothing. And what you need to understand about Pi coin is that they have a 35 plus million engaged active user base. And according to some articles, it is up to 50 million. That is a lot of people that are mining Pi coin day in and day out. And now a lot of you guys will ask the question, okay, if it's completely free, then how do you make any money? And as I've said in my previous Pi videos, that's a fantastic question. As of right now, you can't really make money off of Pi. However, my argument is very simple. The reality of the world is that value resides where people believe value resides. So it is my belief that if there is 35 to 50 million active Pi users, then it could end up being worth something at the end of the day. Is that guaranteed? No, it is not. But personally, I just don't see any harm in mining Pi coin, as again, it's completely free. So if this sounds like something that might interest you, I will leave my referral code down in the comment section below and you guys can join my team and we can mine Pi coin together. But now I want to go over this article that was posted on February 29th. So breaking news, Pi Network officially becomes an approved payment method by Tesla and Amazon, a deep dive review. Now, if you scroll all the way down, they are getting this from a tweet right here. So Pi Network is now an official payment method approved by Tesla and Amazon, according to Raise United, a YouTuber. The fact that 2 of the biggest and most prominent companies in the world have now adopted cryptocurrencies marks a significant turning point for the industry. And if this were true, it would be huge for Pi Network. However, I have done a lot of research into this, and I am 99.9% sure that this is false. So anytime you see an article like this, be very careful. Do not just go off of what one article says. This can be very dangerous. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Pi Network X account, which has 3.2 million followers. And this is where things start to get interesting. So firstly, they pinned a new tweet February 9th. We did it. Pi Network has hit an amazing 3 million followers. Congrats to every pioneer who helped make this possible. We're so excited to reach this milestone as the Pi community continues its journey to open network. And just this pinned tweet alone has 1.8 million views. And I want you to pay attention to that. And also this tweet February 28th has 419,000 views. For example, if we take a look at Bitcoin's account, which has 6.4 million followers, their posts around the same time frame have 121,000 views, 94,000 views, 122,000 views, 198,000. My point simply is that Bitcoin has almost 2 times the followers of Pi Network, and yet Pi Network has significantly better engagement. Again, that shows that there is clearly a lot of interest in Pi coin, and that is something about Pi Network that appeals to a lot of people. But anyways, they also posted on February 23rd, we've completely revitalized the Pi browser design. Your experience on the browser will now have a much cleaner, more informative interface across the Pi ecosystem, encouraging further apps and utilities engagement and development. Go to the Pi home screen to learn more. So it is good to see that that they're updating their app. And then they posted February 13th. Check out our latest short where we show you how to verify your Pi account via phone number. Now, this is something that's very mixed within the community, so I am curious. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys have verified your account. And then the last post I want to show you is what they posted February 9th. So one of Pi's founders has been cited in Microsoft's Future of Work Report 2023. His academic work demonstrated that high-level tasks can be broken down into multi-step action plans through crowdsourcing, resulting in people completing significantly more tasks. Head to slide 10 of the report to see Nicholas's citation in action. So naturally, something like this could be bullish for the future of Picoin, not because it's going to help launch the mainnet, but mainly because it might draw more people in. But now I also want to talk about this post on March 1st. So who do you think is better, Bitcoin or Pi Network? And if you go through the comment section, a lot of people on here are saying Picoin. And I've got to say, this is just 100% not the case. Maybe if Pi Network actually launches and does turn out to be something, then you could argue it's on the same level as Bitcoin. Mainly because at that point, it would have made a lot of people a lot of money. However, the reality of Bitcoin is that over the last decade, they have created so many new millionaires. And then when Bitcoin pumps, it also causes altcoins to pump. Now, to show you guys what I mean, I actually have an opportunity for you. So I have a private Discord through Patreon. And at the current moment, we have been making so many gains. For example, Mora Games made us 106% in 3 weeks. GLQ, 265% in 3 weeks. MND, 60% in 7 hours. AGI, 567% in 1 month. And then Mine Token again, 602% in 11 days. Just to put this in perspective, if you invested $10,000, in 11 days, your $10,000 would have been over $70,000. You cannot make those kind of gains outside of crypto and outside of microcap gems. And that's exactly the kind of stuff that I'm posting, microcap gems, the kind of cryptos that are less than 10 million in market cap. And you can see just by the gains that we're making right now, and the Bitcoin halving hasn't even happened yet. But I have 3 different tiers. I have a general Discord / trader tier, an exclusive tier, and then a VIP tier. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. I would love to have you in here. And my point to showing you this is not to scare you away from mining Picoin, but just to show you that there are easier ways to make money in crypto. But now for the final part of this video, I do want to go over some macro news that could actually affect Pi Network. Now, before I start going over this, I want you to understand why. So in pretty much all of my previous Pi videos, I've been saying the same thing. And that is that I do not see Pi Network launching their open mainnet during a bear market, because I think it would create a massive sell-off. So I believe that if we are going to see Pi Network actually launch, it's going to have to be during a bull run. And right now, the reality is that Bitcoin has got all the way back above $60,000. So there is a lot of money that is being made in crypto right now, and there's a lot of interest in crypto right now. So I think if Pi Network is actually going to launch, it's going to be within the next year or two. But the first thing I want to show you is this post 12 hours ago. So Bitwise Chief Investment Officer says Bitcoin could reach 100,000 to 200,000 or higher in 2024. There's too much demand and not enough supply. And I do actually want to show you this video.
If you were to say it's going to go up, where do you think it's going to go?
Absolutely.
And describe exactly why.
Yeah, sure. At the start of this year, in December, we actually published our 2024 predictions. And we said that Bitcoin would trade to new all-time highs above $80,000 a coin. Based on what we're seeing in our ETF and these other ETFs, I think we have to revise that upwards. It could be 100,000, it could be 200,000, it could be higher than that. There's simply this massive supply-demand dynamic going on, net new demand and a fixed supply, and actually a reduction in new supply coming up in April with the halvening. Sometimes investing is complex, sometimes it's easy. With Bitcoin right now, it's just about supply demand, and there's too much demand.
Now, will Bitcoin reach $100,000 or $200,000 in 2024? Who knows? But I cannot stress enough, for all of you guys that absolutely love Picoin, I recommend at least looking into a few other cryptos. Understand that there are other opportunities in crypto to make money. And then they posted 21 hours ago. Presidential candidate RFK Jr. says transactional freedom is as important as freedom of speech, and you only get that from Bitcoin. And just like that, we have a pro-crypto candidate, and that is extremely bullish for the entire industry. But lastly, while we are on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post opportunities that I'm seeing on here all the time, and I think you guys might get some very useful information. And again, if you guys are interested in mining Picoin, I will leave my referral code down in the comment section below, and you can join my team and we can mine Picoin together. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys think Pi will ever actually launch? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.